Breaking news. Okoye returns. Osimhen makes big Galatasaray number 9. Decision as Barcelona interest grows. Super Eagles fans have every reason to pay attention because three major developments, involving two of Nigeria's biggest stars, are making headlines right now. From Maduka Okoye's return from injury and his potential comeback to the Super Eagles, to Victor Osimhen rejecting Galatasaray's iconic number 9 shirt, and now Barcelona reportedly placing the Nigerian striker high on their list of potential targets. There is plenty to unpack. Let's get straight into it. Maduka Okoye returns from injury. First, there is positive news for Super Eagles goalkeeper Maduka Okoye. The Udinese shot-stopper has reportedly returned to full training with his Italian Serie A teammates after missing all 5 of the club's pre-season matches because of a shoulder problem. According to reports from Il Gazzettino, Okoye has rejoined the squad, although his recovery is still being handled with plenty of caution. The shoulder discomfort has not completely disappeared, meaning Udinese's medical and technical staff are not prepared to rush him back into competitive action. The club reportedly considers Okoye an important player for the new season and wants to make sure he is fully fit before taking any unnecessary risks. That could mean the Nigerian goalkeeper is given his first competitive appearance in the Coppa Italia, or possibly saved until Udinese's Serie A opener. And this development could be particularly important for Nigeria, with the Super Eagles set to begin their 2027 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying campaign in September. Okoye's return immediately puts him back into contention for a place in Eric Chell's squad. For a goalkeeper who has been part of the Super Eagles setup, his fitness and availability could provide another option for Chell as Nigeria begins the journey toward AFCON 2027. But while Okoye's return is good news for Nigeria, the spotlight now shifts to another Super Eagles superstar, and this time, it is all about a shirt number. Osimhen rejects Galatasaray's number 9. Victor Osimhen has reportedly turned down the opportunity to inherit Galatasaray's famous number 9 shirt following the departure of Argentine striker Mauro Icardi. The number became available after Icardi left the Turkish Giants during the summer after failing to agree a new contract. Naturally, many expected Osimhen to take the number. After all, the Nigerian striker famously wore number 9 during his time at Napoli. But Osimhen has decided otherwise. The Nigerian has confirmed that he will continue wearing the number 45, the shirt number he has used during his time at Galatasaray. And his reason is simple. He believes the number 45 has brought him good fortune. Osimhen explained that he expects the club to sell more shirts, but he wants to remain with the number that has served him well. Number 45 brought me good luck at Galatasaray. I want to continue with the same number, Osimhen stated. So despite the vacant number 9 shirt, the Nigerian superstar is sticking with 45. However, his shirt number decision may not be the biggest story surrounding his future, because while Osimhen appears settled with his number at Galatasaray, his long-term future in Turkey remains a major talking point. And that brings us to the biggest transfer story of the day. Barcelona confirms interest in Victor Osimhen. Barcelona are reportedly preparing for a possible change in their attacking department, with uncertainty surrounding the future of Ferran Torres. Torres has just 1 year remaining on his current contract, while reports indicate that an agreement over a new deal has yet to be reached. His situation has reportedly attracted interest from Paris Saint-Germain, while the player's own comments about his future have added further uncertainty. Barcelona are therefore believed to be considering possible replacements. And according to respected Spanish journalist Gerard Romero, Victor Osimhen is reportedly one of the names high on Barcelona's list. The Nigerian striker's situation is attracting even more attention because Barcelona's plans for their attack could also be influenced by their complicated pursuit of Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez. Reports suggest Atletico could also consider Osimhen if Alvarez eventually pushes for a move to Barcelona. That could create a fascinating chain reaction involving 3 major clubs, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and Galatasaray, with Osimhen potentially at the center of it. And there is a figure that could ultimately determine everything. Reports indicate that a fee of around 80 million euros could be enough to convince Galatasaray to sanction Osimhen's departure. So while the Nigerian striker has chosen to remain number 45 at Galatasaray, the bigger question remains, will he still be wearing that number in Turkey when the transfer window closes? For now, Osimhen remains one of the hottest names on the European transfer market, while Maduka Okoye's return gives Super Eagles fans another reason to be optimistic ahead of the AFCON qualifiers. Nigeria's biggest stars are certainly making headlines, and this transfer window is far from over. What do you think? Should Osimhen stay at Galatasaray, or should he make the move to Barcelona? And are you happy to see Maduka Okoye back in contention for the Super Eagles? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, share this update with fellow Nigerian football fans, and subscribe for more breaking Super Eagles and Nigerian football news.